What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? So we back again for another episode review of Belle Collective. This season 3, episode 14, Bromance Before Romance. This is gonna be quick, okay? Because at this point, baby, we are only 2 episodes back into the season, and I am kind of over it because I just want some other drama to happen, and not necessarily drama, but I want some more stuff to happen because what happens with some of these reality shows that I've been seeing is they love to drag things out, and especially Carlos' reality shows. Oh my goodness. Granted, this is one of his better shows, okay? I have no complaints on the fact that the show is here and I like the show or whatever, but the fact that we are still talking about this brunch. We was talking about the brunch before the season was over with. Well, the first half of the season. Now we're talking about it again. We're 2 episodes in, and girl, what? At the end of the day, they're putting 20 on 10, like Forrest Rock says, okay? 20 on 10. 20 on 10. And I don't understand why they keep trying to go with this narrative, not realizing that the people that were actually at the brunch, people who have actual footage that's been coming out, have been speaking out and saying that they had no problem with what Latrice said and that Latrice did not ruin anything for them. This is all very calculated, and this is going to show that Letitia cannot think for herself, and she is being heavily influenced more so by Marie, because prior to that, I don't think Letitia really had a problem with Latrice, okay, until Marie started getting in her ear. And to be quite honest, Letitia, you trying to say that Latrice ruined your brunch or made it embarrass you and all that stuff. What about the fact that you had 2 brunches prior to this in season 1 and season 2, and who messed them up? Marie, because she was so obsessed with who? Latrice, who wasn't giving her what? The energy. And who threw a whole hissy fit? Marie. At the end of the day, I'm done with the whole brunch talk. I know we're going to keep on talking about it for the next couple of episodes, I guess. But at the end of the day, Latrice did not do anything wrong. Nobody was severely offended. Nobody really was offended, okay? And for those, oh, you shitting, girl, shut up. Okay, like, at the end of the day, this is not a formal thing. All right, nobody is dressed up, and let's just be honest. Letitia, you talking about people be talking about your brunch because they not nothing. You literally put your brunches on TV for us to talk about, and they're not your best. The way that you're going off about these brunches and stuff, you would think they're top notch, okay? And they're not. They're not. You know, there's been complaints each and every time, and it could just be before the TV or whatever. But I'm going to be honest, don't nobody care about these brunches. You seen one empowerment, so-called woman empowerment or empowerment brunch or entrepreneur brunch, you've seen them all, okay? It's just a reason for y'all to get together and to drink some drinks and to eat some cold food. That's just what it is. Latrice had went and talked to, well, when the episode started out, you had Letitia looking at one of the houses that they're using. She's working and partnering up with Marie and Essie. They're doing like rehabilitation houses or whatever for people that need to have some support, need somewhere to stay and all this stuff. And this is a men's house, right? And they're going over everything. And then when Marie and Essie comes, you know, it was, what they're doing is really great. What they're doing is really good. We're not going to negate that. We're not going to say that that's not a good thing. That is the stuff that I want to see. I want to see that positivity. And I would honestly like to see more of that from Marie. But every time Marie comes onto this show and then we see a scene, she's talking about Latrice. We don't know nothing else about you. Yeah, you talked about the whole situation of the getting together with Letitia for this project, but then y'all went to talk about Latrice. Everybody has a storyline except for Marie. Marie had no storyline at the beginning of this season, and Marie has no storyline currently, okay? And at the end of the day, all she keeps on doing is talking about Latrice, and it is tiring. You don't like the girl, we get it. I do not like people who literally will sit and try to make people in their circle dislike another person just because they have an issue with them. If you don't like them, that is fine. But let other people have their own experience with them and let them come to their conclusion as to whether or not they want to be friends with them or they just want to keep them to at arm's length. You know what I'm saying? I have friends who are cool and liking people that I do not like. But I am never going to tell them, oh, I don't want y'all associated with them. You need to open up your eyes about this person. You need to do this. You need to do that. No, that is not my place. And I don't care about that person. So if they want to kick it with them, let them. I just don't get it. It's just too much. And it makes you look miserable, Marie. It makes you look so bitter. And it's like, okay, can you get up out the little funk that you in and go do what you're supposed to do by succeeding? All right, this girl Latrice is not over here talking about you constantly. You're the one, every time we see you come on the screen, you're talking about this girl. Y'all talking about this damn brunch. Okay, you talk about this meetup that you had with her, and you know how, oh, you don't hold her accountable. I am holding her accountable. She ain't never been held accountable. She gonna burn you. She gonna do this. Girl, I can't wait for the day when Marie and Letitia actually have a falling out, and it's worse than what's going on, and it's some real shit worse than what's happening with Letitia and Latrice. Okay, because that's gonna be the real get you gotcha. Meanwhile, you got Latrice. She meeting up with this girl, her Melody. We finally see Melody the Stallion. Melanie the Stallion, she show up, her I think her manager or PR, you know, they meet up with Tambra and they're at this lady's April Sade. You know, she has like these, I say it's like a boutique, you know what I'm saying? And they up there talking, and basically again, we're talking about this brunch. And I seen some people say, well, damn, I was looking on Twitter the other day and it was like, the chicks keep on talking about, no, they all keep talking about each other. Okay, we can just put it like that. If they're going to show one scene where Latrice is being talked about, which literally a couple of them are making Latrice their storyline, then they're going to show Latrice talking about them. And at the end of the day, they're each other's storyline. We just going to have to be 100% honest, because what else is everybody doing? You know, talking about how she felt and how, you know, Letitia came at her and basically trying to say that she ruined the brunch. You know, she could be exaggerating a little bit, but telling her how she felt. And at the end of the day, you know, people were shocked. And then you got April said she needs to stop worrying about the aesthetic of the brunch and and worry more so about the logistics. And I said, damn. Okay. Baby, April was mad that the food was cold and she couldn't eat the food. Her friend couldn't eat the food. So obviously April was there, you know, and I'm just sitting here like, see, now we finna start nitpicking and everything. And I just don't need this to keep on happening. I do not want this show to turn into The Love in Huntsville, how it has dragged out and it's getting boring and it's just getting, you know, tedious and just coming up with stuff and fake scenes and all this stuff and dragging it out. But at the end of the day, that's just basically what's going to happen when it comes back for right now. And we just got to buckle in and talk about it. And, you know, the one thing out of that meetup that we found out is that the whole thing of Marie being pissed off, Akeisha being pissed off at Tambra, come to find out, they set Tambra up. Latrice told Tambra that Letitia did not, because Letitia did not want Akeisha to come into the group. You know, she had her issues. You know, y'all saw when Akeisha came through and she was doing the same thing that Letitia was doing with the Fair Street Project and all that or whatever. Mind you, neither one of them has made any real progress. Okay, so, you know, I mean, Akeisha probably made a little bit more, but ain't nothing done. You know, it's still at a standstill, okay? Y'all probably would have worked better if y'all was together, if y'all actually did it together, but y'all couldn't do that. But anyway, because of that whole little situation, and Letitia did not like Akeisha, she had her excluded from that group text message. And then they tried to blame it on Tambra and said that Tambra was saying all this negative stuff and all of this or whatever about Akeisha. And come to find out, you know, they came through and they was coming down Tambra's throat at the reunion and all of that stuff when they had that meeting or whatever prior to the reunion. They came in her throat and everything, trying to blame her for it. And come to find out, it was all a lie, that Letitia had set up, allegedly, according to Latrice, said that, we're going to not put Akeisha in this group message and we're going to just blame it on Tambra. And I said, that's messed up and that's some snake stuff. If this really happened, why would you play your friend like that? What exactly did Tambra do to Letitia that you would play her like that? You should show me ain't none of y'all friends. Ain't none of y'all really friends. The only people that's probably friends on this show is Letitia and Marie. That's it. Ain't nobody else friends, because you can't tell me I would never play my friend like that. Even if we had some beef going on and I know that, we'll just simmer down for a minute and then we'll come back to it. I would never set them up like that. And then at first I was about to get pissed off at Latrice and be like, girl, so you wait until y'all have a falling out, you and Letitia have a falling out, and she piss you off for you to say something about this when you participated in it actively because you didn't say anything at the time. And, they came out with some tweets or whatever. Tambra confirmed this, and Tambra said it herself that Latrice had already told her prior to that conversation. She had told her a while ago. Now, that's cute and all, but still, I would have told her then that, this is what was going on. And I wouldn't have participated in that. If I see somebody is unjustly and unreasonably getting shitted on, I'm going to have to tell them. I'm going to have to speak up. Latrice, that made me side-eye you real bad. Real bad. Okay. No, I don't deal with stuff like that. But Tambra cool with you, I guess fine. Moving on from that, it was cute the scene with Latrice. She retired her mom. Her mom had been working like 3 jobs all her life, and she's been working 50 years. And I have nothing negative to say about that. Stormy showed up from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Apparently they've been friends for a while, and that actually makes sense because they're both in the hair industry. So that was cool. And it was just a beautiful, the white and the different shades of purple. And, it was a really nice thing. Giving her a trip to go to where she could take anybody that she wanted to. That was really, I love that scene because, especially if y'all don't know all the stuff that's been going on with my family and my mom and her health, like 2023 this year has not been a good year for my family, especially when it comes to like health wise and stuff like that. I just, my mom, she is retired now, and unfortunately she was forced to retire. And that was a mess in itself. But I can't wait to get to the point that I am able to like buy her a house, or buy her something big. You know what I'm saying? I want to do something like that for her so bad. So that scene, I really enjoyed it. I really did. The whole scene about Glenn and Letitia going out for the date night. Glenn and Cliff, they wrong. I understand that you're trying to get these women back together, whatever, and you're doing it for selfish purposes. You're not doing it because you want them to be friends or whatever, and whatever, get them back on track because you want the sisterhood to happen. You want no drama. You're doing it because y'all like each other. Y'all want to be buds. That's why the episode is called Bromance Before Romance. They trying to make them be cool with each other so that they continue to be cool with each other because they like each other. And at this point in time, if we getting into it, and girl, don't do no stuff like that. I'ma just tell you that Glenn and Cliff was wrong. They set up Letitia and Latrice, because what if things would have went way left? Things could have went way, way, way left, all right? And at the end of the day, I don't have a problem with Letitia going off on Cliff about how basically, I don't like the fact that y'all kicking it together, because both of y'all are coming together and y'all commiserating about the fact that y'all both at one point almost lost your wives, okay? And then your old school thought process is seeping in over on his thought process, and got him acting certain ways, and it feels like he more into you than he into me and all this stuff. Girl, I ain't got time for it, okay? And it do seem that way. They both messy as all ever, and again, they wanted to have a conversation about the whole, Latrice and her gonna have a conversation about that whole situation again. I'm so paneled, brunched out. But, Latrice, she is speaking at that community college. She did want that girl, April, she wanted her to be on the panel. I said, oh, so we just doing panels left and right, huh, now? Okay, but I feel like she would probably be more comfortable because again, she's talking about something that she's used to. She's in the cosmetology field, so that's what she's going to be talking about. And she's been saying that she wanted to work on her public speaking, and this is how you work on getting comfortable speaking, by actually going and engaging in public speaking. So that's what you got to do. Moving on from that, congratulations to Tambra again. She is pregnant. Somebody told me that she had a baby girl, so congratulations to her. Them going, her and Damon going and shopping for the baby clothes, and they don't know the sex of the baby, trying to determine whether or not, when they're gonna tell who about the baby Tambra. That laugh that she does, girl, the sales lady was looking at her like, because it just keeps going and going and going. I like Tambra more now, okay? Because she's not getting on my nerves or whatever. And I guess she proved us wrong that her and Damon really are a couple. They're pregnant. And she told that man, don't tell nobody. She was like, I was thinking about not telling anybody until like the 6 months mark. I said, oh, girl, that's a long time away. I probably would have slipped up and said something too. But she said eventually she's going to have to tell somebody, because she's physically about to start showing. You could tell that she gained a little weight in her face. You could tell it, and so she said eventually I'm gonna have to start saying something. But she told him don't say nothing. And girl, what he do? He wound up telling his sister. And then he was like, well, who you told? She was upset. She was in her feelings a little bit because he told his sister. She was like, no wonder why she kept on all up on my Instagram and everything. But she told her sister too. And she said, well, I told her because she's a nurse and she's been helping me out. And I said, well, that's understandable. But Damon said, well, I told my sister because I was excited. I said, I get it. I get it. I said, hey, Tambra, it's nothing to be that upset about. Don't be upset. The whole world don't know at the time. So, at least the people that y'all told are people that could keep their mouth closed. So, that was that. Moving on. He said, bitch, baby, how come we just can't send a group text? Honestly, I would have said the same thing. Say it one time, I'm gonna send a mass text, baby, we pregnant. Tamara want a whole, you can't tell me, Tamara want a shower, okay? She want a baby shower, probably a gender reveal and all of that stuff. But I get it. I get both sides. I actually kind of like them together now. Now that we know that it's real, you see how the shit flipped? And you want to know what ain't real? Girl, this whole random ass scene with JJ and So Gucci and his mama. Cut the bull. Cut the bull. We didn't even need to see this. It was so fake, it was so unnecessary, and it was so over the top and so dramatic. When Oral got her elderly, I said, no, ma'am, get up off that floor. JJ said, do not pull that plastic up off my carpet because they got that dog. Mama got down on her knees and started pulling that plastic up off that carpet. I said, ma'am, please get up off the floor. You was making me nervous, okay? You are making me nervous. And then her and So Gucci going back and forth. Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. That whole scene was just so fake. So fake, so phony. But anyway, I think that was everything that happened this episode. If I missed anything, if I didn't touch on something that you wanted me to touch on, put it in the comments and we'll discuss in the comments, or we'll get back to it next week. But I'm not giving up on this show. Trust and believe. You watch a show, there's going to be times where it lulls. Sometimes where you're not going to be really feeling it, but that doesn't mean that you give up on it. And I'm not giving up on it. It's still a good show. I'm just tired of this whole panel shit. I'm tired of the brunch stuff, okay? But y'all tell me how y'all felt about the episode, and I will see you guys later. Peace.